Okay, so what we're doing today is testing these neodymium magnets. A few different things are going to happen. So first of all, right, you're going to have to excuse the mess and state of this computer. It is disgusting. They're going to go into this. I'm going to put them along the edges just to make sure that nothing's going to happen, which I very much doubt it will. The hard drives are quite low down, as you can see, and it's quite a tall case, so I very much doubt anything is going to happen. But we will eventually be moving over to that over there, which is a work in progress. So just bear with me a sec. So the magnets are in here. I am working one-handed because I'm a little bit of an idiot and don't have a separate camera with a stand. Right, let's open these up. So they all come bundled together. I'll show you. A bit like this. And they've all got spaces in between them to stop them from touching. So they're a little bit fiddly to take apart. So I'm going to hold my phone between my knees, because I think that's the most practical way of doing this. Take off one of the magnets. And the computer is on, as you can tell from the lights, and nothing has happened to the screen, just to clarify. And that's one magnet on. Split them in half. And let's put one over there. Gonna get quite good at controlling the camera with my knees. Okay, that's 5 magnets up the top, and everything still looks like it's working absolutely fine. Right, now the ones that I think might cause a bit more of an issue are the ones that are going to get mounted down the bottom. So let's put one there. Nothing yet. Oh, by the way, I've just put this PSU shroud here because I was going to do some putting magnets on that, because that's going to be something that's going to be in the other case as well. So we are almost at a full complement of magnets. So that's 10 magnets on. Nothing seems to be happening at all, as expected. Awesome. So from here, there's not really too much we can do. This is quite cool. They all stick together quite nicely. Should have probably put the little dividers in there, but never mind. I'll figure that out afterwards. Oh, these things are quite strong when they're all together. Oh, okay. Cool. So, let's put that on there. So, just in case you're ever going to mount anything onto a shroud, let's pop some on here. And so these are quite strong magnets, as you can probably hear from the massive clunk that happens when they connect to the metal. And again, nothing seems to be happening. I'm going as close to the PSU as possible, and even quite close to the hard drives in that case, and still absolutely nothing. So what else can we do? Let's try the motherboard tray at the back. So ooh. Okay, I think my fan just sped up and I got a bit freaked out. So I won't be spinning this computer around, as was suggested, just purely because I will get covered in dust, and I don't really fancy getting covered in dust. However, I may be tempted just to, for shits and giggles, spin the other one round. So that's 10 magnets on the motherboard tray at the back. everything, mouse moves, everything still works. Good. Nothing's been deleted from the desktop, which is all saved on the bottom hard drive there. So, and the magnets were pretty close to that before when they were on the shroud, so nothing there has been destroyed, which is good to know. Right, let's get rid of all of these. Woo, that's a lot of dust. I think I need to get the Hoover. Oh, that was quite strong. It snapped my finger between the magnets. Okay, so I think we can quite safely say that the magnets, well, they, let's see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I've just put the magnets directly on top of where the fans are, and I know some fans have magnets, some fans don't have magnets, but it doesn't seem to be. Ooh, see, when they get really, really close, you do get a pull, and it does slow the fan down. But to be honest, I'm having to get within a centimetre of the fan to even feel a pull on the fan, and even then, all it's doing is slowing it down a bit, and the magnets aren't going to be that close to be able to do anything. Cool. Right, I'm going to close this video down and get on to trying to sort out the glass panel, which is here. This is the one that's smaller than what I want, and I'm going to be trying to suspend it on that with and without those feet that you can see there. So, be back in a minute.